So y'all, I'm back with Coldest Winter ever, finishing chapter 10. My section with the psychiatrist revived me, not because of anything she did, because of what I did and said. The story I told her made me laugh inside, and that helped to take away some of the depression I felt. I told her I had a best friend named Natalie, and ever since childhood, we had been connected. We were so connected that when she cried, I cried. When she was sick, I was sick. When she was happy, I was happy. Even when we were separated, I could still feel Natalie's emotions, and she could feel mine. Natalie had made one of the her Natalie had made one of her other friends angry by telling some of her personal business. So the girl beat Natalie unconscious. The reason I was stuck in bed for 3 days was because I was unconscious like Natalie. After the story, she asked me 1,000 questions, all of which I answered. I can't repeat my answers because I made them up as I went along and forgot them just the same. That day, I decided I would think of everyone in my family as dead. This made everything easy. It would be me against the world. Simone would be important to me because she was my business connect. I had learned that there was no point in getting personal. It was just a waste of time. As Santana would say, everybody knows time is money and money is time. Simone was on point as usual. She delivered my things. I gave her the loot. What's wrong with you, Winter? She asked as though I was different than normal. Nothing, just going over the numbers in my head. What's up with that connect? It's not going to happen. Forget it, Winter. He don't want to get mixed up with no trouble. He got vexed just for me mentioning his business. I told him I could trust you, that you were in for yourself, but he said that was hard to believe. Damn, I said, frustrated. Any other options, she asked. I got a couple of ideas in my head. Let me work on them, all right? Simone, so what else is up? I'm debating on whether to go to the show tomorrow night or not. I laughed at her. Your belly kind of out there, I said, looking at her belly. No, crazy, that's not it. I figure if I'm going to go to the show, I ought to be able to stay awake. This sleeping shit is getting out of control. Who's performing? Wu-Tang. Let's do it, I said. What you going to wear? Hey, Saks Fifth Avenue got this dusty pink suede dress with a matching jacket. Banging. Pick it up for me. I already got the shoes. I was trying to wait for you to get them, but there was only one pair left in my size. I didn't want anybody else to buy them. If you can cop me the dress and the jacket, I'll give you $350 for it. That's a little more than half of the price. You got it, Winner. Last meet at your spot about 9. How we rolling, Simone? Asked. Limo, like usual, I said with a half smile. All right, big time, and she agreed. When I got back to the house, I apologized to everyone for bugging out for the past few days. I told them that my mother was hospitalized and very sick. It got me depressed because the doctor said she might not pull through. I saw her today and thank God she was going to be all right. They all accept my apology. I gave them discounts on the shit they needed for the weekend. After the discount, we were all cool again. None of these girls will hold a grudge because they had their good days and their bad days too. One by one, girls were leaving on the weekend passes. I hung around because Friday night was a money night for me. If I had a good take, I would have a total of $2,800 saved. Rashida came in and threw shade on me for business purposes. I immediately apologized to her. The truth of the matter is Rashida was one of maybe two girls in the House of Success who never bought anything from me. She didn't borrow money, didn't ask for shit. However, in business, I know that if a bad feeling spreads about the saleswoman or the product, it can affect others. So I was being scientifically about it. Rashida accepted my apology, but not in a way that made me believe things were cool between us. She was cautious, but I rallied her back to a good position, find out something she liked and provide it to her. On Saturday morning, I went out to the stores. There was no need for me to shop anymore because Simone could get what I wanted. But nothing could replace the whole idea of the store along with the thrill of being there. I kept my fingers on the fashion nerve by always being in and out of the top stores. This made Simone's job easy because I could tell her what I wanted, which store to lift it from, down to the exact section, and sometimes the exact rack. I like to keep up with the cosmetics. Although I didn't need anything besides a little lipstick, my skin was smooth, my eyelashes were already dark and long. Some of the girls I sold shit to had uneven skin. Some had blotches, and some straight up had scars, razor cuts they wanted to hide. My being up on the skin remedies, new cosmetics, colors, styles, and exclusive shit they could never have known exist meant they would have to keep coming back to me. I had packages, my advice products, and styles like a secret potion that they could only purchase from me. While I was out, I saw a cute pink suede hat that I wanted. It would go perfect with the dress, jacket, and shoes. I was going to get Simone to pick it up for me, although I was tempted to buy it myself just in case. Sometimes Simone was slow to answer her beeps. She couldn't blame her. You couldn't blame her because she was usually in the middle of picking something up. Later, I wandered into a pawn shop just to price what I could get for my diamond tennis bracelet, necklace, and earrings in an emergency situation. I found out the shop owners was not only thieves but perverts who made it clear that they weren't above fucking me in the back room of the shop. $400 was what they offered for a bracelet that cost my father a few thousand. The only good thing was if I got desperate and needed the money, I could pick up the $400 and buy the jewelry back later. I saw a fat nail design in this Chinese lady shop, so I went in and got my hands redone. She was overcharging. When I asked her the price, she could tell from the look in my eyes that she was about $50 over the normal nail design fee. But she was smart. I never seen the same nail design she was pushing anywhere. So I told myself, hey, she's a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. Motherfuckers gotta respect that. I got a fly design and easily calculated way to pass this personal expense on to my loyal customers at the house. And I will be back with chapter 11. Bye, my reactors.